Warning, this podcast may contain spoilers. What's up, everyone, and welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for I'll Give You One Guess, Season 2, Episode 9, Ye Who Enter Here. I'm your host, Mike, and joining me are the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo, Rachel, and Clio. S.H.I.E.L.D. logo now being played by
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Erika.
logo number 1 and S.H.I.E.L.D. logo number 2.
Until I can get XSplit working, that's as good as you'll get.
Okay. So what's up, everybody? Yeah. It was a good episode.
It was a good episode, but I hate to be right about some things.
Yeah, I actually watched it a few hours before the thing. I think I started at like 4:30 because Dish cut my satellite off. So, but yeah, I wasn't. It was a lot different than I was expecting. I can put it that way.
I'm calm. I'm good. Something happened this episode that we're about to cover, and it involves my favorite new character, Mack.
Aww. Is it because he's a mechanic?
That has something to do with it.
Aww. and he's Fitz's new best friend?
That also has something to do with it.
I hated to be wrong about this. I hated it. It's the way of TV, of Hollywood. I'm sorry.
I know they built Mack up so well, more so this episode too.
We don't know he's dead.
I know.
Oh my God, he fell.
I know. That's why I said it with the upward inflection.
Well, the thing is, we know he's not dead because he got possessed by this thing.
Yeah.
And they tried everything they could to kill him. They tried the ice darts. They tried the shock taser sticks that Bobby has.
But that's
everything.
But they didn't shoot. They didn't try the bullets, so you don't know if that would have killed him. And he fell down a freaking hole that's 100 foot. He could have landed on his head and broke his neck, and boom, he's dead.
I don't think he's dead. I think he's whatever zombie possessed thing he is. But I think
infected.
Mack, as we knew him, is dead.
Yeah. I'm
sorry, Mike. I liked him too.
I liked him too, and I hated when I said there's two black guys and one's going to die because, you can only have one black guy per show.
And then I thought that was last episode when Trip, got all cut up.
No, Trip's the best.
No, Mack's the best.
But I told you, I hate to be wrong, but that's how Hollywood is. I've noticed it over the years. It's just like you can't have two. Sorry.
Yeah.
It sucks, and it shouldn't be the rule.
No, it shouldn't be. It really, 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 really shouldn't be.
That's kind of why I like Sleepy Hollow so much.
Yeah, that works. So, I guess let's go through all of the ways Mack is awesome. I'm not doing that, don't worry.
Is this your ode to Mack?
Let me count the ways.
Allow me to count the ways.
As Mike cries.
So, I mean, the question, is he dead? Probably not. The question of... Oh, Jesus. Something popped up in my bottom corner that I have to attend to later. Cleo will love it. Also...
It's like he is... If he is, like, physically dead, he is dead. Mack is dead.
Mm-hmm. So my questions were, is he dead? Is he some kind of rage demon now? Will Coulson ever let him work on Lola?
Not now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know where to go for this.
What exactly happened? He got possessed, infected, something.
Yeah, something happened. It changed him, and now he's evil. Oh well, that sucks. He's evil because he touched some kind of glyph on the floor of the city, which is a Kree City, or a Kree construction. They finally name dropped it on the episode. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, we've all been assuming, right?
Mm-hmm. The Blue Angels.
Gods. The Blue Angels.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it didn't work like I guess it kind of did, but didn't really work like the rest of the Kree stuff we've seen. I don't know. It was really weird. And
I don't know. He touched the floor, it activated, and all of a sudden his hand looked like the floor. Symbols everywhere, and he was screaming in pain, and fun stuff like that. So they found the city under San Juan, Puerto Rico. A question:
how many people are flying to San Juan right now?
Yeah, right. That is a real fort.
yeah.
The bottom area is. I've actually read some tidbits. That lower area where Coulson said it's closed to the public is not actually closed to the public. You can go visit there, and the haunted legend is a real legend.
Cool.
Guards did actually disappear and were never heard from again.
They probably fell down that hole.
Those damn Brits.
Yes, they probably fell down the hole that is actually there.
So I imagine that hole is probably there. So
the question posed by the person who linked me this article is, do you think we'll see Rage Demon I'm just calling them Rage Demons. Rage Demon versions of the 4 guards or however many guards that disappeared down there?
I think quite possibly. It was 2.
10? Was it 10? That seems like a high number, but that's the number
I thought it was 4.
I thought it was 2. But hey, we'll find out.
I'm probably wrong.
Yeah, we'll find out. I don't know.
That's crazy.
They could have made them into like guardians of the city.
That's the theory, the running theory that that glyph in the entrance makes the unworthy into unwilling guards of the city.
Oh, nice. Oh, right, because that's okay.
Yeah.
There's a thought I had during the show, and I don't know if it even has bearing or not. But you know how they said there's like however many different entrance holes, but like all of them got covered up by the ocean, and there's this one that's only on land. Well, what if that one leads them straight down into the temple? And so they don't even have to worry about finding the temple or, entering it and being judged unworthy, but yet the whole city is okay because they go straight into the temple and then that's, boom, they're judged unworthy.
Yeah, that would be pretty interesting.
I mean, that is what happened to Mack, too. He was just...
I think there's going to be more of them, actually. I think Raina and Skye are going to have to go in there and find the temple.
Right, and the way Raina put it, let's hope they said their goodbyes. It sounded more like, if you're unworthy, you're going to die.
Well, technically, he is dead.
Yeah, if there's nothing left of Mack, if whatever that was burned through him and he's just a zombie, then...
Yeah, he's basically a zombie.
Well, to me, I thought it would be more like, it's alien tech for sure, but it's more like they did with Agent 33, where they said, we can save you. We can revert you back. I figure something could happen like that.
Yeah, they'll obviously figure something out. Otherwise, it'll go to Mack recovering mentally and Fitz helping him.
Yeah.
Complete reversal.
But, okay, at the beginning, I know, because we totally skipped the beginning. Did anyone, during that Skye's dream, did everyone notice that she's wearing a flower dress?
Yep.
And
that's the first thing I noticed.
And the flowers are daisies.
Oh, are they? I didn't notice that. Nice.
And it's so funny. It's like how Coulson called her angel eyes. I'm like, that's just weird.
Well, that she was, I'm guessing that was some kind of vision memory thing of her actual parents, but her brain was just interpreting them as the closest thing she ever had to a mother and father, which are Ming and Coulson.
That's what I was thinking too.
And the song out of the music box, I had to look it up. I go, I know that song.
Which song was it? Because I had no idea.
It's Bicycle Built for Two.
Okay,
it's an old song.
Interesting choice.
When it was playing, the back of my head was singing the Age of Ultron trailer version of No Strings. I was like, now I'm scared.
I don't know if that has any significance, but I was like, I know that song. Oh, but yeah, it's a bicycle built for two.
It was pretty interesting.
I wonder.
Speaking of May's...
Probably of significance.
It might have some significance that I can't actually see right now because I'm still too upset about Mack. But speaking of Skye's... I guess May's, guardian motherly effect on Skye. Skye kicked Agent 33's ass.
Oh, yeah.
Just a bit.
Shocking.
Agent 33 is freaky.
Yeah,
she went through, freaky. 8 months of training
with
in between? the seasons with May, so I wasn't surprised, but this is the first time we saw her in this kind of action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Confident. She's confident enough to actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
That she can kick ass.
That was really awesome, that whole fight scene.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like more proud of her being able to take the hits. I'm like, yeah, Skye, take that hit.
That's pretty good. And speaking of 33, she seems to be a recurring villain now with
half a
May face.
Half of May's face.
And a robotic voice.
Half a May face and the cyber voice.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's kind of creepy.
You broke my voice filter.
You broke my voice box. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's what electric bolts straight to the face will do to you.
I guess, but Skye's with Ward now. Again. Yeah.
Well, not with him.
Yo, beardy McFuckface without the beard. Now, I mean, he comes on, takes Raina, who is a basket case, as we've all pretty much realized at this point.
She's a nut job.
I know.
Yeah.
So she
doesn't know she's coming or going.
The worst part of it is, it's like the things she's saying are not untrue.
True.
They're just said in like a crackpot manner. But she's not wrong.
No, she's not wrong.
She's just nuts.
She just wants to get into that temple, and it doesn't seem like she cares how. You know, like she's terrified of Whitehall. You know, wait, he has the obelisk now? Oh, he doesn't want to kill me anymore. He needs me. Yeah. Oh, my God.
And the fact, she told Skye that they're human, just special. What exactly that means? It's very cryptic.
I don't know. See, human, this may be the way... who was it? Someone I was talking to in Mumble earlier, that I don't talk to very often. He was saying that this could be the way they're going to get around the bullshit with Fox right now and bring mutants into the Marvel Cinematic Universe without actually calling them mutants.
And just make them Inhumans?
Yes. We'll make them... Because, they're not going to go the traditional route with any kind of origin story. And they already said, that... same person was telling me that they said most of the new movies coming out are not going to be origin stories. So Captain Marvel, when that comes out, not going to be an origin story. It's already going to be set up for us.
Okay.
And if that woman that got dissected is her mom, obviously she's some kind of either Inhuman or alien because she never aged.
Yeah.
She's either some kind of gifted.
She's either Kree
or
she's Inhuman.
Mm-hmm. So it's possible that they may use... I don't know. This is his theory of how they're going to set up the mutants and explain them. But it could just be how they're setting up Inhumans, like we thought.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It could be both.
It could be both. It could be some kind of both. I'm just sitting here like, all right, show me next episode. I want to know.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm assuming that tribe or that area that they were taking... that Skye's mother's from was where the Kree either bred with or made the Inhumans. Because did they experiment on Cro-Magnon Man and make the Inhumans, and then it sort of integrated with Homo sapien or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
So that might be like the region it started in.
I'm being told the Celestials were involved at that point somehow, which
I never know.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that on the wiki.
Yeah, me neither.
It wasn't ever confirmed in the MCU, but that was on like the comic book wiki.
They confirmed in the MCU that the Celestials are a thing just in Guardians of the Galaxy because nowhere is the actual head of one. Or so they say. Who knows what it is. Anyway, other characters. We've seen Agent Koenig again.
That was funny.
2 Agent Koenigs.
Well, do you notice how...
Sam's the shorter one. I'm Sam. Billy's the shorter one.
I know. Yeah. All the Oswalds.
I know.
You notice that both of them said, no, Sam's the short one.
The other one's shorter.
Kept pointing to the other one, and when they were both standing there together, they were both the same height.
Yeah. Because you're clones.
And I love Trip. Just how many more you have brother. How many more are
like
there?
13.
Like,
no,
13.
What?
Just at the same exact time.
Yeah.
So here's the question: are there 13 of them?
Yes.
Probably not.
A Redditor's theory is that there are 26 of them, one for each letter of the alphabet.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of them, that they are clones. I'm not sure if they know that they're clones.
I don't know. I know they're brothers.
They're pretending to be twins? Or brothers? I don't know.
It's really funny in that standoff in the plane with Ward and all that guns everywhere. And then Koenig is just like, yeah, you killed my brother. And he just kind of looks at him like, who are you?
Like, how many of you are there?
How many of you are there?
I know, right?
That's going to be the running joke for the next 5 seasons. And then, when this
it's already hilarious.
And when the series is winding down, if it ever happens,
they'll all be standing there.
It'll be like, oh, by the way, we're clones. There's 32 of us, and yeah.
Well, Raina's
a room full of Patton Oswalds.
Yes, I mean, everyone's face when they're like realize there's like multiples of them. It's just like, what? How did you get? What?
You were over there.
Yeah, I know exactly. And when I saw that, I was just laughing.
I did like that when Koenig, the second one, was like, "Yeah, you're gonna need a lanyard." Click.
I know.
Took a picture right then.
You're gonna need a lanyard.
They're all obsessed with lanyards.
Oh, that's hilarious. I was laughing.
If they're clones, they're probably like imprinted with the S.H.I.E.L.D. handbook or something.
Yeah, something
Here
like
are
that.
all the bureaucracy rules you need to follow.
Well, I mean, and then when he was talking to him, when Coulson was talking to, I think it was Billy. And Sam's in the background. Oh, they're sending in the cavalry, and he's all like, "Yeah,
that's so cool."
You can't do a push-up. What chance you have with the cavalry?
It was hilarious. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is.
The guy was trying to be all proper with the director, and the other one was like all fanning out,
fangirling. So, the one thing we learned about Coulson more than anything this episode, he can't pull off hats.
No, he has heads.
He certainly cannot.
No, hats are not his thing.
Honestly, I think if the hat was bigger, it would suit him, but I think he just has a big head.
And I loved Bobby's face. Just you're completely serious right now.
Well, okay, now that Mack is kind of gone, Bobby's the only one that knows the secret.
Whatever the secret is.
Yeah.
Did I miss something? Do we know what the secret is?
No.
Okay, we don't know.
All we know is Hunter doesn't know it.
Yeah.
It was their original team.
Yeah.
Hartley knew it, and something. I was like, I feel a double cross coming on. Or
I was just gonna say, is she actually Hydra?
I don't think they're actually Hydra. I think she's like a mercenary, like their own set.
Yeah,
or something. And Hunter doesn't know.
Oh, and if they want the obelisk to sell it,
maybe I don't know.
Maybe they're working for the Collector. I'm desperate for a Guardians tie-in.
Oh, it might be. You never know.
I'm desperate for a Guardians tie-in.
You know what I noticed? This is just a side tangent. Something. It was a video I watched. Fun Easter eggs in Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Mm-hmm.
All of the planets, they gave them those crazy designations with numbers and shit. They're all actual star designations for the Andromeda Galaxy that NASA and science astronomers use.
Yay.
So,
science.
Guardians of the Galaxy took place in the Andromeda Galaxy? Stretching. I'm just stretching that one there. Let's talk about Fitz. This magical guy. Fitz, who got forced to talk to Simmons by our friend Mack.
Oh no!
Good. They needed to
talk. Someone needed to just sit them down and be like, now speak. Don't not now kiss. That can come later. Speak first.
Yeah. Right.
And now, I don't know. It's like, is it Fitz is trying to Fitz is getting over Simmons, but now Simmons seems to be hung up on Fitz, and I'm confused.
It's not about being hung up.
Yeah.
She wants her best friend back.
Yeah.
She misses her best friend, and she's already said that. But he won't let her say, so he just was like, no, this is how it's going to have to be.
And, we noticed, like, towards the end of the episode, she still, she started completing his sentences much like Head Simmons was doing for the rest of the beginning of the season.
If you notice, he looked at Mack first, and Mack was like, nope.
He looked at everybody, and
he's
then...
like, don't look at me.
She just looks at her at last, and she's
I think that was Mack's way of, like, you guys need to talk. You guys need to be this partnership again.
And they did.
Well, he was very honest about it. This awkward silence is killing me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pretend to work on the landing gear.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Fitzy. I love Fitz.
Fitzy.
Well, we find out he was in a coma for 9 days, which was good. Not good. Comas are bad. But the information was good. Like, I mean...
And he had to learn how to talk and everything again.
Yeah, they're filling you in bit by bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to take time. I mean, even if it's only been, if let's say it's been 9 months since it happened, those connections are still going to be trying to make their way. It's probably take years.
Yeah.
I mean, and there could be a possibility for further healing, but there's a point with brain damage where
it just doesn't come back.
And I think this is new Simmons. I mean, this is new Fitz.
And I still think it's too soon to say that he's completely healed, because I think, because some brain damage take years.
Yeah, but it's
before you realize.
It's also Fitz doesn't want that false hope of what if I never get better than this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And it's him needing to learn to live like that.
Well, yeah.
It's also Simmons needing to accept that this might be new Fitz, and she might not get old Fitz back, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, even if it does, his brain makes those connections back, he's never going to be the same.
Exactly.
And so,
and she's
still learn to deal with it.
And as she said, she's probably still trying to process the bombshell he dropped on her. Like,
what bombshell did he drop?
Last season. Basically, like, when they were locked in the container, how did he put it? Like, basically, I love you. And then, all of a sudden, bam, blows the container open, water's coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's still probably trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
And I still
at the same time, she still wants her friend back, but that's probably going to be a slow process.
Mm-hmm.
And I still think they should have let Fitz kill Ward. I'm just saying.
Speaking of Ward,
he's starting to piss me the fuck off.
Ward is confusing me. He's like, who are you working for, or who are you aligning yourself with?
He's aligned with Hydra right now because
I don't think
because of Skye's dad.
Yeah, I don't think he's really aligning himself with anyone right now.
Because he's fucking them over too.
Yeah, he's not exactly. He's in there for himself. It seems because he
for a reason.
Because when 33 was talking to Whitehall, we captured Raina. Good, and Ward took another hostage. Said it was his insurance policy. Oh, that's very interesting. We'll have to ask him about that. At least he shot the plane down. No, he didn't shoot the plane down.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to get really pissed, but if that's his...
I was ready for him to kill Agent 33, because she fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. Right. But just...
I was ready for it.
Okay, that wasn't his call to make, so...
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Override him.
What exactly is Ward up to?
What if Ward's working for Bobby?
Oh, God.
Interesting.
What if that's the secret?
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
What if Ward is just actually keeping his promise to Skye like he said he would?
He probably is.
Mm-hmm.
Because keeping his promise to Skye is going to keep Skye next to him. So also furthering his, wants. I lost that sentence, I'm sorry.
That's okay. So...
As people are putting it on the internet, they called it Skyward.
Skyward.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Skyward Sword.
So the question is, what did we miss this episode?
Probably everything else.
Everything else. How long before Bobby and Hunter want to kill each other again?
Oh, really?
Immediately.
That's a ticking time bomb.
Mm-hmm.
But also the fact that Coulson doesn't want Skye anywhere near that city, and now
she's getting very near that city.
There's a reason he's still hiding something from her. There's still more information that he knows, him and May knows, and he isn't giving it to her.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll probably find that out next episode, maybe.
Oh, I hope.
So, next episode, here's the official synopsis. It's called What They Become. And it's, okay, Coulson and Whitehall's forces meet in an explosive confrontation that dramatically alters everyone's fates. Meanwhile, Skye discovers shocking secrets about her past. That's what they give you. And then if you watched the promo, Skye meets her dad. You know, there's a line.
She's a monster.
Yeah, she says, "You're a monster. The trail of nothing but death, destruction, and piles of bodies follow you in your wake." And he goes, "Yep, that's all true." Like, he's not sugarcoating it at that point.
No, there's no point because he already knows.
Yeah. And then shit blows
up. He tried
to
keep it from her, but she's seen the bodies he's left, so there's no hiding it.
You see people sneaking into the city, and then the last thing is Raina with a really, like, wide-eyed, really creepy face, like, now we get to find out what we become.
She's like one of those cult followers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what she's like. She's like a cult follower. She just blindly follows.
You know, the face and the way she said it gave me a Ralph Wiggum feel from Simpsons.
You're touching my special area.
I don't know why I got that vibe, the way she said that and the look on her face. I was like,
well, you know, all the people that were injected with the serum started going crazy, and you know, like even in the flashbacks they were showing just people going insane.
Mm-hmm.
What if she is like Raina is like half of a alien, like not like say Skye is 100% whatever she is. Say Raina is 50% of that. So she has just enough human in her to make her crazy to set off that GH reaction.
Well, you know, he did. Coulson did say something at the very beginning. Poison, or made a poison tree, poison fruit. So maybe something was injected, or you know, I don't know. I mean, it can mean a lot of things.
Answers needed. We're not getting them. Clio's camera died.
Fuck! My internet is a pile of balls!
Pile of balls?
Pile of balls! You heard me!
A pile of balls. The next time I'm at your place, I'll confirm this.
Skye is half, because I assume that her father's not alien.
No, I don't think he is.
Well,
because he avoids touching the obelisk.
Yes.
What I was saying is, say whatever Skye is, she's 100% of it, but Raina is 50% of it. You know, it's kind of bad language, but you know,
no.
I can think of.
My audio was cutting out. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, yeah.
I heard like half of it.
So who knows what, you know?
So, yeah, information needed. We got more this episode, not nearly enough. I just want like a whole 40-minute episode where they sit you down and narrate everything.
Why?
Well, if we're getting next episode, we're getting more of Skye's backstory, then I'm all good for that. 'Cause it's about time that we need to reveal what the heck happened, because they keep alluding to it, but it's obviously a main sticking point and a main point of the show, and they're not giving us anything.
Well,
I want to know who she is.
This next episode is supposed to tie up all the trail from this season. And then when they start back, they're supposed to start back on the Avengers Tie In.
Oh, cool.
So
yeah,
they might come back to it, but the way that article said, they're gonna kind of roll into a different arc altogether.
They can't do that. I don't think they can.
I don't know.
I don't know what they want to do.
We shall see.
Well, it's possible that this could be loosely tied to the Avengers tie-in. Like a strand from this can lead into the Avengers tie-in, so it might not just be crazy abrupt.
Yeah.
Start over, and there could be like a little bit of weave.
A little bit of weave.
A little bit of weave. Weave and wobble.
But yeah, I don't know. Does anyone else feel like in this episode? I feel like seeing Whitehall, he's not as scary as he used to be, especially knowing like background. Like I don't know. In this episode, I'm like, yeah, you're a chump. I don't think you're gonna last that long.
Yeah, the mystery of Whitehall, like it's gone.
Yeah, well, I mean, now that what exactly he injected in he said everything from her, but what exactly was it that he injected from her? But makes you want to know more about her, not about him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what the heck was she?
Yeah.
And
he's being played by Skye's dad.
oh yeah,
Oh, of course.
Hardcore.
It's amazing.
Because he wants revenge for her for her death.
And Whitehall has no
cut out all
freaking
of your internal organs that used to belong to my wife.
And then I'm just going to look at them and reminisce.
No, I actually think he's got her body somewhere on ice, and I think if he could get her organs back in ice, I'm not kidding.
That's what I said a few episodes ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not kidding. It's gonna happen. He's got her body on ice.
Oh my
it's
god.
way too plausible.
20-something years on ice.
It's in the deep freeze. She's right next to Walt Disney and shit.
Right. But Walt Disney wasn't an alien, so yeah.
As far as we know, he was.
As far as we know.
I wouldn't put it past Disney to pull that, really.
They go down is like, yeah, it's some top secret frozen storage facility that he somehow accesses. Like,
wait,
whose body's in that room? Oh, that's Walt Disney.
All the Patton Oswalds are really aliens, and they're just cloning from one alien that's in the deep freezer.
So anyway,
it was a servant alien.
I'm gonna go with
food.
Yeah, that was our show.
Yeah, it certainly was.
End. Cut.
End. Cut.
Cutting you off right there.
You, Clio, where can they find you? Wait, I lied. Sev, where can they find you? No, that's wrong. Sev. Rachel.
They can find me at Savannah17 right there. For all your Christmas nail needs.
Nice.
Yay.
You just
Why is Chrissy crossed out?
I see Apple.
Oh my god, that's fucking dumb!
That's what popped up and distracted me way earlier.
Oh my god, what does it say?
AKA ABBYLE. Or YIE. I can't tell.
Yeah, you can find me there, only my name isn't Abby.
That works. Erika, where can they find you?
It's on Twitter at ErikaRain7.
And your name is obviously not Abby either.
Right.
I should have known that Tom would have actually done it.
He did it.
What a fucking asshole.
You can find me on Twitter at Thilladrin, right there. You could also find us all on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Google+, MySpace, and places. ASOTV Podcast, all one word. Follow us there, like us, subscribe, say hi. You find more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows there. Mack better not be dead.
He's dead.
I don't think he's not dead, but I don't think we're gonna get Mack again. It's gonna be Zombie Mack.
He's gonna come back and he's gonna say his name is Windows.
I think Omi just noticed the lower third because I heard a random loud laugh from out there. Oh my. Oh, look. The little Halo smiley face from Tom.
Oh, we all know that's not true.